Nirbhay sat in his room, a cloud of distress hanging over him. With a heavy sigh, he opened his sketchbook, uncertain about what he would create. His fingers moved in harmony with the pencil, the lines on paper beginning to take shape. He was losing himself in the art when suddenly an alarm beeped, snapping him out of his trance. It felt as if he had been jolted awake from a dream. Startled, he rose from his chair, heart pounding. He grabbed his phone to dismiss the alarm, puzzled as to why he had set a daytime alarm. After a moment's contemplation, he headed to the kitchen to make himself a mango shake. As he started blending the ingredients, he began with ease, but soon a nagging thought crept in. What if his phone rang while he was alone at home? He didn't want to miss anything important. Nirbhay hurried back to his room and picked up his phone. He glanced at his unfinished sketch and after a moment of consideration took a picture of it. Then he rushed back to the kitchen to continue making his mango shake. However, this time he worked with incredible haste, as if time were slipping through his fingers. While engrossed in the process, he had an uneasy feeling that someone might be standing outside the front door. Mom is due to return in the evening. Why would she be here now? He cautiously approached the door and opened it, but there was no one inside. Perplexed, he decided to call his mom. When will you be home? Oh, in the evening. He slightly tapped his own head and headed back to the kitchen to finish the shake. Nirbhay poured the thick mango shake into his mug and hurried back to his room. As he settled down to resume his sketch, he contemplated whether he had bolted the front door or not. After some thought, he convinced himself that he had. Yet, a nagging doubt remained. Have I bolted the main door or not? I'm pretty sure I did. But what if I didn't? He rushed to the door once more to double check, and this time he found it bolted. Sighing with relief, he returned to his room and resumed his artistic work. Nirbhay kept checking the time on his phone while sketching, and his eyelids grew heavy as he continued to work. Suddenly, he jolted awake, hearing noises coming from the kitchen. Nirbhay. Mom, is that you? He felt a mix of fear and relief as the voice approached his room. Voice. Of course, who else did you expect? Nirbhay looked at the person in the doorway and then back at his mother in disbelief. Nirbhay. But I bolted the door, didn't I? The door was indeed closed, but it was not bolted, said the mother. Nirbhay was in deep thought. His mother interrupted his reverie. Mother, your milkshake was fantastic. By the way, I loved it. Nirbhay. You liked it? Mother. Loved it. Your art is pretty impressive too. So, who is she? Nirbhay. Who is she? His gaze shifted towards his sketch, and as he looked at the drawing of a girl, a smile played on his lips. Nirbhay's mother headed back to the kitchen. Nirbhay seized his phone, opened the gallery and looked at the picture he had taken earlier. It was a landscape sketch. He gazed at his artwork, specifically at the spot where his name, Nirbhay, had been cut, replaced by the words, Sweet Dreams. As we conclude half-done, shadowed realities, consider this. Have you ever encountered the inexplicable feeling of completing something before it has even started? Share your stories in the comments and join me on this journey for more enigmatic adventures. Hit that like button and stay tuned for more mesmerizing stories. Thanks for watching.